tired of spending a lot of damn money and getting absolutely nothing you was hoping to get? Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins in the community. Use code GS for 20% off your purchase. Don't forget, you can also purchase training there as well. Link is available in the description. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Just. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic, man. This is the offense. We're about to showcase the defense. And again, man, hopefully you guys are having yourself a very good Christmas Eve. I made a freaking mistake. This is what happens when you wake up too late, man. I woke up seeing a screenshot of Bailey and Vick, and I powered up Bailey, and now I think you need snow. So it stinks. I probably just wasted 150K for like absolutely no reason. So it happens when you wake up late, man. But anyways, man, I'm still having fun. Like, I'm looking forward to playing Madden. Lately, we've been having fun with Calvin Johnson on defense, and offensively with Newberry Sanders and Tim Brown and all these guys. Definitely enjoying it. We're going up against Julio, Dion, and LT. And once again, okay, this is getting ridiculous, man. Like, most of the time, I face someone in their playoffs, and I really don't know why. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because, again, I tell you guys this all the time. I don't say it just to say it. I dislike knocking people out of the playoffs if I happen to win, but I got to try and make the playoffs myself, right? Because I get knocked out of the playoffs often because I'm a bum, and it sucks. You work, you get there, and then boom, you're gone. You get sent home. Right here, this guy was calling nickel blitz out of whatever formation, the nickel blitz 2, and he continuously left the drag just wide open. The drag is open there, but this time we end up going to Tim Brown, who holds on to it. He's such a good, Tim Brown is so good. And then right here, we go to the toast right here. Look at Munoz just getting block shedded. Come on, Munoz, you got like 96 run block. Baby, what's going on, man? Still trying to get my man Barry loose. Right here, man, we're standing up inside the pocket. We're looking, and the drag is just wide open. He's just giving me the underneath drag. I've yet to even playmaker because he's just leaving the drag wide open. And I'll leave I'll take my drag. I will. If you anticipate the playmaker heavily, and if you just give me my 3-yard drag, and with Cooper I can hit a spin move, I can cut up field, I can turn a 4-yard drag into a touchdown just like that because Cooper is just so good. 2nd and 8 right here. He goes for a little play action. He tosses it up. He thought he had space. We click on, but it gets tracked down by none other than the Albanian bastard himself, Roddington Woodington. And right here, I'm not sure what happened, but he left nobody on the far right side. Actually, I know exactly what happened. He came out. You ever start on a cornerback and then you switch off of him, and then next thing you know is just right here. Speaking of, no animation. But you start off on a cornerback, then you click to someone else, and then the guy you was on just stops. So the cornerback was like somewhere near the middle of the field instead of on the right side because he started on the cornerback by accident. But once again, leaving me the drag wide open, 5 for 6, 100 yards, a touchdown, and he's just continuously leaving. Now he's shutting down my run, right? We're not having any really big runs. We're not doing dominantly good on the run. I can't even hit a spin move, it seems. But Barry does break a tackle, falls forward, stumble forwards for first downs. Right here, man, we hit a nice little pistol bunch. You guys know I love my bunch, baby. And we go to Barry out of the backfield. Another toast right here with Barry, and I just can't spin past anyone. I just can't spin. It's just not going to be spin. 2nd and 5, man, we go to Eddie. I should have trucked right there. But I thought the block was going to get picked up, and I wasn't expecting that. But 3rd and 5, we're just going to settle for the field goal here. Nothing wrong with that. If we happen to score, that would be great. But we're going to go on ahead, take our 3, and go up 2 possessions, put the pressure on him, make him feel like he has to, be desperate for points here, and that's where I want my opponent. Right? I want my opponent feeling like they need to score, take them out of the run game, make them one-dimensional, even though sometimes it doesn't even help because there's sometimes people that never run the ball, and I just can't stop. But DeMarcus Ware right there with the shed and the tackle, need that. 2nd and 13 after a delay of game. And he goes over there to the side. I click on and probably shouldn't have went for the pick, but I thought maybe I would have got a glitchy animation. Good dot by him. So 1st and 10 right here, and LT with the shed and gets his first sack of the game. Oh no, there's more. LT does make another appearance. Right here, nice read, really quickly underneath drag, and he actually gets a nice animation to stumble forward. 3rd and 7 with the play action. You see I have a QB spy on Tom Brady for purposes just like that, where he can just clog up the middle. A spy sometimes is very, very, very frustrating because it will sit there as LT gets another sack and he jumped 15 feet high over the scoreboard. He will go on ahead and just clog up the middle for a little bit, and that's all I want the spy to do. And if he happens to take off for whatever reason, then I can send him right here, wide open on the crossing route. It's Tim Brown. And Tim Brown, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you guys a plethora of times, Tim Brown is so good. He is so good. So 2nd and 4 right here, another toast. And right here, he just completely strafed himself out of position, and we end up scoring a touchdown right there with Barry Sanders. I think, is that a first rushing? Yeah, first rushing touchdown, because the first touchdown was to Cooper with the underneath drag. And he actually ends with a pretty good dot at halftime. It doesn't call it time.
They go play action here on first down.
Play action right here. Looks like he had a step on him on the left, the wheel route that, turned up sidelines, but he didn't throw it. 2nd and 10 right here, 10 seconds remaining. He goes over to the left side, incomplete pass. And right here, he throws a dot. Well, I don't know if it's a dot. He just comes down with it. I thought it was covered, like right there. And he comes down with it. He just doesn't call timeout. He just doesn't even want to attempt a Hail Mary or something. He just, I don't know. I was like, whoa, he caught that though? Like how did he catch that? Like, we were there. We were definitely there. But nonetheless, we jump right into the second half, and he does start off with the ball first. So again, I don't got any defense. I just sit in, my cover 3, cover 4, cover 2. I just mix it in, my coverage with the spy to clog up the middle. And look at me diving out of desperation with DeMarcus Ware. DeMarcus Ware with the speed to track him down. So 2nd and 8 right here, and I just hope for this. Just give me a shed. Alan Page, just come around, make something happen. LT, just come loose. DeMarcus Ware like this, sheds, force a quick throw. ET3, we click on, we get the interception, and our opponent is gone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a very quick gameplay, man. Again, no live commentaries because there's a lot of things going on the holiday season, so I don't really have enough time. I got to knock these things out, edit really quickly, and then head on out for the day. But we do our daily. Our daily quick sell and our daily training. We don't get nothing. Actually, no, we get like decent amount of coins. Decent, nothing crazy. I think we got like 15K or 10K or something like that. It's definitely more than I'm used to. And I got like a little bit of training. And I end up doing a solo where I got a little bit of snow, 15K. Where I got, what snow I got? Like 20K. It's 5-minute quarters for the snow beast. And I got enough to open up one present. This is the solo I did. And I got 25 snow, which puts me over the 170. So I open a present, and I get an unbelievable present. I don't get anything. I have nothing glitchy whatsoever. But again, man, hopefully you guys enjoy, man. Appreciate the support as always, man. Love each and every single one of you guys, man. Can't thank you guys enough for the continued support, man. Until next time. Hopefully next gameplay, Vick will be out tonight, and we can get him. He's probably out already. I don't know. I'm just looking at him not so long. I don't know what the hell is going on. But hopefully we'll get the new Vick and the new Bailey, and we can get some gameplay with them. Until next time, peace!